Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's Passions and Healing Still here. Haven't done a video in a while, but here we are. As you can see by the title, this is what kind of father will they be, or what kind of father will you be, depending on who's watching. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want your own personal exact reading, all the information will be down in the description box below. But yeah, I wanted to kind of jump into this video. As you can see, I don't have much space here on the desk, so we're gonna work through it. We got 4 piles. So for pile 1, we have the rose quartz. For pile 2 is broken little nail. Pile 3, we have the candle, and then pile 4 is a sticky note. So take a little time, pause, reflect, and with your intuition and your power, choose the one that best matches you, the one that you're drawn to and intuitively is feeling. Okay. And I just grabbed a couple cards, so I'm not sure how long or short this reading is going to be. I feel like it's going to be in the middle. But yeah, also suggest some other video ideas that you guys would like to see. And let's go for pile 1. So pile 1, what kind of father will they be to your child? You know, this is like a spouse or baby mom or baby father, excuse me, or whomever they may be. Could be present person, could be future person. It does not matter. Just take it to your situation. So pile 1. What kind of father would they be? Oh, they're going to be very concerned about your health. And they're also going to be like wanting the baby to hurry up as well. Like, hurry up and get here, hurry up and get here, get here. Like, but it's also like an energy of like, they dreamt of your guys' kid before. Your child, your precious baby. They dreamt of them before. So it's all coming like back to them, I feel. Definitely. And I feel like they're going to be like very observant and detailed of what like all the baby needs, especially during birth. And like who's holding the baby as well. Like just very like hands on, eyes on, like paying attention to everything. Like you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, your baby getting into anything dangerous because it's like they're watching them like a hawk 24/7. Like, and it's like very grateful for this divine child and happy that like they're having it with someone that they feel like they're meant to be with. It's like a dream come true. I'm also hearing like miracle baby. Now some people's energy could also be where it's like, oh, I wanted a boy but I got a girl or something like that. But at the end of the day, it does not matter because they are healthy. Somebody also could be scared of like having triplets or a false pregnancy of thinking it's twins or something. But I feel like for most people it's good news because it's like I couldn't handle 2 kids at the same time right now. Maybe in the future. I also feel like your person will be like massaging your shoulders and like just very attentive. And like sacrificing getting up when the alarm goes off, even if they're like really tired and drained and exhausted, but still doing what they have to do and what they know is right. What else? Oh, it's like they're painting your belly. Oh, and painting you and painting the whole family. Oh, it's like they're not missing a beat. They're not missing their baby steps or nothing. They're making sure the baby does not get sick or anything. And it's like, I feel like your child will be like learning early on, like at the age of 4 days, they could be talking like very advanced, knowing their ABCs very quickly. Especially because this father is like making sure that it's like they know how to, their ABCs, they know how to count money, they know their colors, they know the difference between this and that, they know their first name, they know their mom's number. But this is like a priority to them, definitely. I also feel like they will constantly be cleaning their baby clothes and making sure things are in a separate room for them. And also making sure that they are not shy and speaking to people and playing with animals and making sure that they get out there. But I also feel like they could be like very like stern and firm. And it's like if you get bad grades, then that's money out of your allowance. Or if you don't clean your room, you can't go to your friend's house. But they're like kissing all the wounds and all the boo-boos and like it's giving daddy daycare a little. I also feel like he'll be able to like this father would be able to like drag the truth out of their children. But yeah, this father is going to be able to teach these kids more than school could ever teach them. This is wonderful. Yeah, they are going to always make sure that their children feel loved. And breathing life into them, definitely. Giving them all the hugs and kisses and affection and everything. Making sure that they believe in themselves. Oh, baby is coming out looking at the father for sure. Some of you might not like this with the baby. I feel like it's my nose is itching. Yeah, it's coming out looking like the father for sure. Or if this is you watching the dad, it's coming out looking like you. I also feel like he will probably want the child to like learn to swim and everything early on and play tennis and just really get active in a lot of things just to kind of like see what they would like so that they won't ever like wonder, you know, what's my life purpose, what my mission, da 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 da, because it's like most things they already came across and they would know it when they see it or when they do it. Yeah, and putting money up for their tuition and everything. Helping them with their schoolwork. Some of them might be homeschooled, even if it's for like a little while. Teaching them to say thank you and have manners. And lots of road trips and making sure just that, again, that the children are having fun. Yeah, it's one of them dads where they got the thing on the back saying baby on board. Okay, period. But I also feel like it could be a unique way that this father holds the baby. Some people might feel like it's dangerous and scared that the baby might fall. But honestly, like, I feel like they actually really do have the baby and have a good grip and everything. And also, if you're the woman watching, I feel like this man has been wanting children with you for like a long time, and it could finally be here, or it's about to finally be here. But yeah, Pawan, I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a short. I might even do another part to this as well, tapping into other details. But I hope that gave you something. I hope to see you around some of the time. All right, pile 2. What kind of father will they be, or will you be? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, they're gonna talk the kid's head off. But I feel like the good thing is when they're younger, they're gonna actually be remembering what their father was saying here, even though they could probably barely respond. This could also be like a father who tries to get their 2-year-old son to play basketball and just things that they're not really able to do at that time frame. But it is given like if this is a girl that they're having, you know, daddy's girl and tea dates and stuff like that. And, you know, taking her to prom, walking her down the aisle, like just very involved in her life. And like making sure that they eat their vegetables and making sure they don't sneak and throw the plate away. And I'm hearing like a lot of dad jokes as well, because like they don't want their kids to be boring, no offense. I feel like sometimes they might test to see if their kid would get out of like something. Like say for instance they're at the park and it's like some like tangle cords or something. Like I feel like they wouldn't like allow the baby to harm themselves, but at the same time they would want to see like, you know, test them to see if they can get out. But I feel like this is a very fun dad as well. Sometimes he might like to ride his children's bike for fun and just play with them and tease them. I also feel like they will give you like a push, if you're the one watching, they will give you like a push present. And like they might even celebrate with their guy friends for finally maybe having children. Maybe it was hard for them at first. But I also feel like this is a father that will like scream and cry with the baby as well. Oh man. Or it's like bouncing the baby in her lap, playing little funny games. But like they could be very well as like wrapping the baby up and dressing the baby. Or dressing you guys' baby. I hate to say the baby. But there could be conflicts with the mom and dad where it's like the dad in a playful way is like letting the little girl wear little cute earrings or big old like cute boots or something like that, or this could be vice versa and the other parent does not agree. But I feel like there's no malicious intent here. Like they're still protective. Yeah, this is the dad that like carries their child on their back and like will give their, you know, their last, the shirt off their back for their children. And there could be like little fun things like, oh, you get that from your mom, you get that from your dad, da da da. There also might be a thing to where either mom or dad is kind of jokes with the children, but it's like preparation for getting them ready for like school in case anyone tries to bully them. They know how to like have a quick comeback or something like that. So it's kind of like a little bit of tough love, but again, mom might not agree. But again, I feel like at the end of the day, it all will be like, well, you know, nobody's really perfect. Not everybody comes, you know, gets to like a handbook or, you know, really good guidance of how to be like a parent or how to honestly do anything in life. Like some people just don't have that guidance. So I do feel like this father might have to learn like a few things. But yeah, I also feel like this father will be like um, making sure the child is having fun or at least distracted as they're like washing them up, washing their hair and stuff, giving them a bubble bath. and like feeding them. I'm hearing like choo choo train. I'm hearing a lot of juicy juice. And it's like this father is gonna want to post their baby all the time as well on the internet. And then again, I don't know, I see a little bit of conflict in this pile. Nothing that you guys can't get over, but it could just be like the mom doesn't agree to post the child just yet, or a lot, and the dad doesn't see a problem. But yeah, I feel like this dad is hitting strong. It's like they're not afraid to change a diaper. They're not afraid for the baby to throw up on them or anything. But yeah, I hope that gave you clarity, pile 2. And we're going to move on to pile 3, who chose the candle. What kind of father will they be, or you be? Oh, they're going to love waking up and seeing their baby. Like, they'll jump out their sleep to make sure their baby is breathing and everything. Like, okay. It's the type to like pinch their cheek, pinch their nose, you know, tickle them. Make sure breakfast is ready for them before they even open their eyes. Praying over them, saging. I also feel like this father will be like shaping the baby's head once the baby is born. But yeah, I feel like this dad is going to be like changing their life once the baby gets here and arrives. Like, they're not going to be like selfish or stubborn or anything like that. Yep, stuck together. Some of you might not actually end up with this person, but there's still like a good co-parenting situation going on. I also feel like this father will like take care of their child's hair, make sure it's like stayed wrapped up. This father could be like one who's like always like, oh, the baby likes me more, the baby loves me more. So I'm not really feeling that vibe. You guys might not be feeling that either. Not liking that. And it's like you might feel the type of way because it's like you're not getting really much attention from them because they're giving all their attention to the baby. Not really like because you're jealous, but more so like you could show me a little something. Yeah, they keep saying like my baby, but it's like both of you guys is, yeah. It could be an energy of like I want children with you, but I wasn't ready, or you know, I didn't really like expect this or see this coming, or this wasn't like my dream at all, kind of thing. But it's like it's here. Children are a blessing, so no matter what, they are a blessing, and I think you guys will just at least accept and have the gratitude of being able to co-parent at least, even though overall things didn't like work out. Yeah, there could be like when a child is older, like sometimes you guys might communicate through that child instead of towards one another. Because some of you it might not be that best of a co-parenting situation. Others, I feel like it's definitely great, but it's definitely going to depend on your situation. It's like being careful of like drinking and smoking in front of the child or arguing. It's like if all that's going on, it probably is best to split ways in order to be, you know, work on yourself. They work on themselves to be healthier for the child and the overall big picture of everything. Because I'm sorry, unfortunately, some of you might be deadbeats, or this person could be like a deadbeat father a little. Or it's like an energy of like taking care of one child but not the other, and or your child has siblings, you know, from other relationships that they have, that there needs to be a connection. But I feel like eventually down the line, like there will be, and things can be healed. But it might, again, just take like time. But yeah, I feel like for most of you, you might be dealing with a child that it could be like ADHD or Alzheimer's or autistic, or a lot of eczema, or some type of I don't want to say like, because there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I mean, it's life. You know, all of this exists. It's real. It's a thing. So we don't really want to label it as like abnormal or an issue or a disease, or, you know. So it could be like very hard for a lot of you, especially if you're a single parent or you're a part-time single parent, because maybe the other person works a lot and you're the main one who has to, you know, get the kids ready in the morning and do all of the morning things. But I also feel like a lot of you have a free will and a choice to not even have children with this person. If you like cut them off and not deal with them anymore. Because again, for a lot of you, I feel like it's unplanned. So it's like you could avoid it by like maybe not doing the do with this person, or, you know, wearing protection, even though that's not 100%, it's like 99%, you know, practicing some type of abstinence. For some of you, this could also be like stepfather as well. So some of them could be making a choice to step up as a stepfather. So that's cool. Yeah, I also heard somebody's getting paid under the table. And it's like their mother could like be more supportive to the children than them. So take it how it resonates. Pile 3, I hope that gave you some kind of clarity, and I hope to see you in another video. Peace. Pile 4, if you chose a sticky note, what kind of father would they be or you be? Oh, Lord. I feel like this is kind of father that's going to be like, they'll still be in their children's lives, but it's like an energy of like, once you turn 18, you're on your own kind of thing. Or it's like, ask your mom, ask your mom. But it's like playing games with the children, video games and stuff like that. It's given more like a friend than a father. But it's like, it could be interesting because it's like this person could have like really wanted children, but then when it happens, like all the wishes and stuff went out the door because they maybe didn't really know what it came along, you know, with what they were getting themselves into. I'm hearing incarnation. The incarnation could be significant. Paris. There could be maybe conflicts with naming the baby. I'm seeing 414. Or it's could also be an energy of like feeling like they're too old to have children here. They didn't think they could because they were old, or they didn't want to because they were like older in age. They gave up on the dream. And now, you know, here's a blessing. Because again, children are a blessing no matter what. But yeah, I feel like this is a father that, like, they'll come out and play games with children and stuff like that. But I feel like for the most part, they're going to be to themselves, probably working at home on a computer or something like that. in their man cave. It's giving a father that mostly lives in his man caves, and he comes out here and there to, like, you know, play with the children or do other things. And for some of you, this could be okay because this could be like the agreement or what you guys visualize for your household. So some of you could be okay with this, and some of you might not be. Oh, like, I can't get this card. But yeah, this could also be some of the fathers that's like very like pressuring the children to be like something they don't want to be, like to live out their dreams, or it's like you need to be like a lawyer or a president or this or that, and feeling like they can't see it any other way. But yeah, I also feel like this person has no filter. So sometimes they could like say hurtful things. Or just like putting a lot of burden on the children to maybe like take care of their health, or like at 5 years old wash dishes. Or it's like an energy of like not necessarily letting the kid be a kid. It's like a kid just sitting outside a home just watching other kids play. But this could be like a thing where it's like co-parenting, and then like when a child gets to their father home, they don't really enjoy it as much as when they're over their moms. So it could be a good thing if they're not really over there as much. I'm sorry, Pile 4, but hopefully this is not actually resonating to you. But this could be a little bit like Pile 3, but maybe a little worse. Because sometimes, and not everybody will agree to this, but like sometimes a deadbeat could be better than a parent that's there but very toxic, because that's what it's given. Like, they could be a drug addict, or it could just be a lot going on. But again, hopefully this is not your story. You can definitely rewrite your story, or even choose another pile, even avoid this situation before it happens. Say you're not currently dealing with a person like this and you're not pregnant or anything. You could definitely avoid this energy. But I hope this gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that, and I would love to see what you guys want to see next time. Peace.